one.
What's up, guys? We got a video from Yinka, that guy.
All levels except physical. I am a wolf. 27-year-old transgender woman. I am a wolf therian and a member of the furry fandom.
Legally, she should have the right to her own body. That's like me telling you, I'm gonna put a tattoo on your body whether you like it or not, right?
I don't think a tattoo is the equivalent to a baby
You're
being
starting to make me feel like this lady over here was calling you the predator now at this point, honestly.
Well, I would never advocate for legally allowing a woman to birth a dead baby that she killed.
Anyone.
I am pro-life. I am carrying a child inside of me. It's not my body. This baby has a different body than mine. And I know what I did to conceive this child.
I do too.
So they were welcome here.
I just want to take a minute. I'm sorry, and I want to let you know I do not consent to having any of this put on any level of social media or anywhere. I'm done.
Why not?
This is okay. If I answer that, you're just wanting me to put it on there, and I don't want to.
Why isn't this okay?
Because that lady was right. You're over here just trying to be a predator to people. You're over here trying to ask us
because questions. I have a different opinion than you.
You're asking us questions, and then if we don't say the same thing, you're like, I disagree.
You told me, and you told the camera, that you think it's okay the day before birth for a woman to inject a solution into her child to stop its heart.
But that's not what I said. You're saying that.
You said it's okay to do that.
You're saying
we will re-roll the tape.
That's what they are doing, or that's what they do. I didn't know about that. Like, that's what they do? That sounds like some evil to me. Like, why in the first place conceive and have the fetus in your womb, like for 8 months to 9 months, and then you end up doing that? Like, doesn't make sense.
I think that the mom needs to be able to decide. And I know that's a cop-out to say that, but
should she legally be able to decide a day before birth?
Yeah.
You don't want it to happen.
To you putting any of my face or my information anywhere.
I understand.
Ever.
I understand that you don't want that to happen.
No, I don't consent.
Okay. That's okay for you to not consent.
Then don't put my stuff anywhere.
I understand you don't want me to do that.
Don't do it.
I understand you don't want me to do it.
Is this why you record for stupid shit like this?
Have a nice day, man.
You guys are disgusting.
I've always said it in all my videos, but these people always have a certain look. And just like clockwork, when they can't defend their position, what do? They walk away. If you have the truth on your side, it shouldn't really be that hard to defend the truth, and you should stand up for the truth that you believe in. But because these people believe in a lie, they always walk away when they can't answer or they can't defend their position, because the position that they believe in is absolute stupidity.
There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. Sir? Take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you, sir.
So does the wage gap exist?
I just think you're brainwashed. Something.
You think I'm brainwashed?
I think that there is a lot of expectations for women to behave a certain way.
Are there not expectations for men to behave a certain way too?
Yes, there are.
I would almost argue it's easier to start a business in America as a woman. You have preferential treatment when it comes to loans, preferential hiring processes. Literally just because you're a woman, women are the majority of college graduates. Life being a woman, I feel like in some ways kind of life on easy mode if you play into the corporate structure. They literally have empowerment programs that they don't allow men, let alone straight white men in. There's literally a multi-billion-dollar corporate push to empower women. You know, you think I'm brainwashed, you can think that, but you also espouse an ideology that you can't even give me literally one example why you actually believe it, let alone define it, but you just slap that label on because that's what mainstream society has told you to believe. So I think you're actually the one who's brainwashed.
I'm brainwashed.
Girl, you are so base. Thank you.
The irony of her saying the other woman was brainwashed when they can never defend their own positions, and they're the ones who are espousing things that they can't even define. But yet they will call us brainwashed and they can't even define what a woman is, which is the very thing that they are.
You promote ends up with people dying because of it.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Because,
okay, that's
yeah.
a big deal. Let's discuss that.
Like, because you promote like this hate towards people like me and other trans people, and trans people get murdered because of the hate against them. So it's not just like a free speech thing. It's that
you know what the murder rate of transgender people is?
What do you? Oh my God,
Let's talk about that data, because that's a
Statistics.
claim that you'd make, and I'd like to explore that with you.
Okay, well, you know what? Off. Just stop. This is harassment.
Okay, you made a claim. You made a claim, and we'd like to.
Otherwise, I'm just saying this should be considered.
Okay, so you have no evidence.
If we were to translate everything she just said, what she really just said is, I don't like the truth, and therefore me not liking the truth means you actually hate me. When it's the total opposite, the person who tells you the truth and doesn't care how you feel is actually the person who loves you, and I love all of you. And because of the fact that I love all of you, I will tell you all the truth regardless of how you feel.
She was running away and yeah, harassing me. Like, obviously that's saddened you if you are harassed, because we've asked that you back up what you said. You say something, you have to back it up with data. I mean, there's so much information out there, and she could have even picked her phone to say, oh, this is the data that I'm talking about.
Greed, and that's just greed.
Okay.
Well,
More money.
you're a perfect example of greed, Sweet Pea, because you weigh 25 stone.
You brought up Christo-fascism.
My pronouns are they. What are your pronouns?
If you have to ask me that, you need to get eye surgery.
What are your
Okay, so someone needs to go back to elementary school.
Okay, that was rude.
And are you multiple people? Are you multiple people? Because they means multiple
I'm
people.
non-binary.
They, them is
You
also
said you're they,
singular
them.
pronoun.
They, them.
That's
non-binary.
multiple people. When I say they, I mean a group of people. I'm not going to call you they.
If you look very closely at the woman, it is quite possible that she is multiple people. And the people who are smart enough to know what I mean, know what I mean. So she might just be a they, them.
That you're a woman.
Yes.
What is that?
A woman is somebody who is included and respected and seen and participates in society, recognized by other women. If you speak with women,
circular definition.
That's mine.
The ABCD community do the exact same thing every time. Just a bunch of word salad and say nothing. If these people were to write a book, it will be a book of just a bunch of words that mean absolutely nothing, because that's what this person just did. Said absolutely nothing. There are only two genders and that's it. Male and female, and gender and sex are the same thing.
Describe a hateful thing.
Yeah, I mean, just content that will solicit a reaction, something that may include something that is slightly racist or slightly sexist, those kinds of things.
So you think if something is slightly sexist, it should be banned?
Basically, hate to these people is anything that they disagree with. They don't actually have a definitive definition. It's just whatever they disagree with is called hate.
Not a person, not a person, not a person. Coming out the other end, a person! Human rights! Congratulations. You now have value. Can't say the same for this one.
Oh, he's walking away. Whoa. Oh, man.